Okay. The tower. Okay. I just need to look at something, y'all, real quick. Hold on 1 second. Because I feel like it's perfect timing for them to be starting that rumor about not having the Bible. But I want to see what tower is going to say. A watchtower. This could also be a tower built onto God. Remember I told y'all a lot of these children that I'm seeing, these, like the Valentine energy, my cousin, Nisi, all these people are children of like the Kingdom Hall, like uh, Jehovah Witness or Jehovah Witnesses. Yea and Jehovah Witnesses. This is just giving me hometown energy. These people, these familiar people. A high structure. Now these could be, because I'm thinking about, and he built up the tower, okay? The Tower of Babel, or Babel. But this is like a spring, okay? This makes me think about water towers in our communities. It made me think, y'all, I gotta go get my nails done tomorrow. I broke 2 nails now. The 5G towers, high structure, okay, a lofty pile or mass. So this could be also the people trying to bring the Christ down low with information or current information, even making media docile. It's almost like there's a man behind the scenes that's connected to me that's playing around with this whole thing. Like, because they gotten into something else, you know? It's like a feminine energy that was close to us got in between us. But it was always kind of like that already. Because these people were dealing with a certain level of knowledge. Or they had been lifted up by another foreign energy. There's definitely G7 energy here. You know, it says Spanish, Italian, French, Mediterranean, European Mediterranean, and pre-Indio. A lofty pile, okay, or mass, okay. Like I said, this could also be a lofty pile, like, or a mass of people, right? We got justice here, the bees in this feminine energy that's naked here, sliding in or walking in to get justice with these worker ants and then these bees. So this could be like queen bee energy or bee energy, worker bees, worker ants. This has something to do with like you know, I'm getting as above, so below, or like the working class citizen, and also some of these loftier energies here. This is just sitting on top of the deck, but we can make a correlation with this as well. Okay, because this would be a lofty group here of bees. Now, these are worker bees. There's a strong arm here too. Okay, there's a strong arm here. A lofty pile or a mass. See, this is a lofty pile of, remember yesterday the flies in the person's hair? This is like in the air, something, frequencies, currencies. These people are on the same something, and these people don't see something the way that these people see it. A lofty pile or a mass. I mean, it's almost like these people are leading her into some kind of judgment. Like, it's almost like they're like dragging her in for some kind of something, but it almost also looks like they're just gliding with her. I guess it depends on how this goes. with the different groups. You know, I gotta, hold on one second. I gotta let me put these beads away before I spill it, first of all. I already see that happening. Okay, hold on. Okay. I was hurt by you. Okay. Somebody could be trying to act like you hurt their feelings or something. And so this is why they've done something against you, or revealed something about you, or manipulated something when it comes to you. But really, somebody just seen themselves in a position like, wait, we've been working on this. We hid this from this person. We was able to get away with this long. Guess what? I'm just going to be the Christ, or I'm just going to take this person's destiny or this spot. Let's not work for this person anymore. I'm just going to take this from this person. You know, I'm just going to put it on her man. I'm just going to tell her man. This could be like a lady in waiting of mine. Like I told you, it seems like they turn these girls into handlers because this masculine. I heard somebody's back on their pimp thing or something here. So this could be a masculine that's weighing all this on. They're just ashamed or humiliated because of the way that I'm speaking the story, because somebody decided to work with a mass of people without me. And God is telling me to say this or see it this way. I mean, I'm not talking against anybody. I don't even know exactly who this man is. I know that these people are dealing with AI technology and cloning. All right. So, and I know I'm just not going to sit back and just, allow somebody to play in my face. Okay. I know nobody's going to take away that particular glory. It would be a disgrace to source to get this far and only get this far. So there is a division in some kind of, could be in the heavens, maybe, I don't know. It's always been there, okay? Mm. And it's also making me think like these women that I was around, their sexuality was really hidden from me. So while we all thought we were out hanging with guys and kicking it with guys, or, you know, dipping off and creeping with guys or whatever like this in our teenage years, I don't know what these people were doing. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's almost like I'm being punished because I won't choose one of these women, but I don't like women like that. You know what I'm saying? So this is something like this, like that, yeah. It's almost like a dual or a mirroring energy, but we've seen that it's in reverse. Now, somebody might be trying to let this come out in the cards, so I don't say nothing about it, but whoever this energy is a trickster. Somebody is flippity floppity like their dad, the trickster in the deck that we seen earlier, or their grandfather or something like this, somebody in their alleged family, or whoever their owner is, okay? So you can't just, stuff can't come out in my reading and then I see it and I'm trying to explain it to y'all through the reading, but at the same time I also know um something about this tower is about confusion. God is not the author of confusion, so people don't like me because I'm too real, but I'd rather be that than trying to cause confusion. And like I told y'all before, there's more ancient text than this that we read on this channel that stated that this is a prophecy that somebody was going to take my juice, or the juice of the wisdom or something like this, or the Holy Spirit, and then they were going to disperse it, and then they were going to create a group of people to run around that energy or something like this, to dilute what this person was saying. Um, like I said, um, and then kind of let these people drown her. Okay, so they already have something that's like them. Now, these people could have already raised up themselves in the AI frequency or in the 5D, 9D, or something, and somebody brought these people with them. So instead of getting me up to date, they're just basically like, this person is already in the 9D with us, or this person is already outside of the Truman Show with us. Let's just use this person. She know everything about this person. So this is somebody that been around the Christ or the Holy Spirit all her life. Now somebody could be just like, oh, I'm your friend. I'm just doing this because of this. But it's just something don't seem right. Like, okay, this was up here earlier. So these are some of the things here. Okay, so we got the Yeti in reverse. Okay, somebody could be. We got the Yeti in reverse. We got the satire in reverse. These two, excuse me, could have been having dealings behind my back. If this satire was my spouse or my person at some point in time, if we got separated with the 69 energy, and then this Yeti energy, Do you get what I'm saying? It's something like this. Like this person took my identity. Like somebody has let many people borrow this secondary hidden identity of mine. Whether it has my real name, the name that I'm using right now, or a different name. Somebody is using that. And then I seen this. Somebody don't want somebody to recover. So we can't fully trust these people. I really have to go with my gut here. Um, Somebody cannot recover from something. Okay. But I was looking at it like this person that somebody kept down at their feet, this could be also your friend. But I'm telling you, whoever this is, they playing games or something. All they feel like they trying to get it to the point where all they got to do is put a little slip underneath your foot under the rug, and that's it for you. So whoever this is, or me, or whoever the person is, if y'all don't think it's me, whoever you think it is, this is what we just talking about the structure of the thing. Like, because this almost where they want you. Because when I was holding it earlier, it was like this. This is the cement. Somebody almost wanted you stuck in the cement. Okay? Somebody could have buried you thinking that and didn't know that you was the seed, or I was the seed here. But somebody can't recover. It's whatever this is solid. But this also made me think that, okay, this is cemented, or this is minted, but this is solid here. Okay? It may be that these 9 wands and these 7 women, it's almost like these people have used secondary something or technology or cloning to have, rather these are my children, my original children still surrounding me right now. This masculine could have slowly took away these children and put them into safety or put them away. I feel like I hear a masculine about 2 years ago saying, good thing, I got everything I need. Now this could be the person that said, you hurt my feelings. Okay, I was hurt by you, but we see that this is in reverse. Somebody just wanted to be on some freaky shit. Somebody just wanted to get ahead of somebody. Somebody wanted to be looked at as the king, or to cement themselves in being the king, or they wanted to run before the Christ. The Bible specifically says, and I don't know, and I'm not going to go back to the quote. It's hard for me to find it. I feel like somebody knows these quotes are detrimental. They playing with Google, but it says I could put it on my life. It says anybody on those days, if anybody go before or run ahead of the Christ, they shall be slain. So this is making me think that, and people keep saying, wish you was here. Oh, I'm here without you. So it's somebody is trying to make you think that. Now this, you heard what I said. Somebody trying to make you think whether somebody has done this or not. I'm not sure. But what they could have did was just, I feel like somebody buried the original version with the soul, whether he was right or wrong, evil or nice still. With this person could have been sick, and these people kept this person away from me, so we could not connect the real energy. This could be who I was separated from when I got married from until now. But I'm thinking I'm still with this person because they have someone or something in the likeness of him that's in the same house with me. Do you understand? Okay. So I never knew that. I thought since I was 13 and I met this man, and I'm 44 now, allegedly. I'm thinking that while I'm in this relationship, and we've been living together since I was 19, we've been living together. I'm not going to give you the marks of the marriage and all this other stuff because people are weird, okay? But there's no way for me to have known that this person had left me if they replaced him with a clone. But I see the back end of things, okay? Somebody doesn't want to live forever. And I see the back end of things where it seems as though a friend, they built an alliance with everybody else in this Truman Show besides me. That means that my best friends that I was still hanging out with, going to bars with, traveling with, all the lady friends, the 4 lady friends that I've had, or the 4 closest feminine energies that have been around me for the past, since then, okay? All right? They could have offered these people something in high school around that time to leave their lives with clones and to go out and work in the background. Now, this could have been something to make sure that the table was being prepared. But somewhere down the lines, these people started to do something. Something started to happen or change. And then somebody wanted to play with this. So it's like somebody's supposed to come in and pull the Christ out. That would have been justice. Or pull me out and then show me what they were working on and say, but this is not what's happening here. It just doesn't feel like it. Okay? Something went wrong here. Okay? So again, there could be 9 wands, male, female, transgender. Okay, this could be represent power or phallic energy that are in reverse that can't be repaired here. Then we still have this person, which this person kept out of the loop with what all these people will be talking about. There's also even something about, we know the message in the page of wands, this is about messaging or information or intel or something. Okay, so this could, whatever intel this man is saying with his mouth over here or this side of his body, this could be a group, the right and the left. Whatever this person was discussing with this part of the body and these other pentacles on the bush is different than what this man was sharing with this this could also be talking about a dual life here. Okay, but there could be somebody that wants help because this man might be kind of rogue at sometimes. I don't know, because we see this antennas, either they're trying to get to this woman to harm her, or because I keep seeing help. Okay, I keep saying help. Okay, Satan deceived the whole world, right? That means almost everybody could be, but if the Holy Spirit is still inside of her world card energy, right, in that womb kind of energy, before she's going to be birthed and spit out into the world to do great things. Okay, but there's still communication with that circle or that reef that's around her, but it could be a bunch of snakes. Okay, and somebody's trying to say somebody is a Karen, get out of here, but somebody is not a Karen. This is prophecy. This is, you may not understand the way I'm speaking it, because if what he said in this little thing that I'm watching is that they are going to have one language. That don't mean people going to be talking in Arabic or people. No, this is talking about a neural chip or something here. We're talking about the AI sun. We're talking about some kind of gears or something here. Now, is the AI sun on the same wavelength as the regular sun? Is it to assist the sun because the sun is going to be beaten down, trodden by these people, or this wisdom energy going to be watered down, or whatever? What is this? Okay. Now he just said it again, and he confused the language. So this is 7-11, 7-11 like Beyonce's song, and also 11-7 like Genesis 11-7. Okay. There's another song also about confusing a language here. Or there's another, there's a verse in the song that make me think about this too. Okay. Again, this person could have also had this wand. This could be somebody this could be another feminine energy with a phallic, a stallion. The stallion card kept about to come out of our garbage pail. So this is the wand here. This could be a transgender that this man is holding on to, but he got wisdom in the dirt while he's talking to the burning bush, or these celestial beings, astronomy. See, somebody want to try to, because I use cards, I don't do nothing else. I don't read nothing about astronomy. I don't read no horoscope. I don't do nothing like that. I just know that the tarot is in the Torah and the Torah is in the tarot, because I've proven it on this channel very much many times with the world card, with the wheel of fortune, or with the wheel, with the high priestess card. This word for word, if you look at the card and you look at what it's saying in the Bible, the tarot is in the Torah and the Torah is in the tarot. It even may even say Torah on the wheel. Okay, so again, somebody might have to have a different type of mind here to be able to see it on that level as well, because that's maybe why it says this one is for wisdom. But somebody didn't want wisdom to have support that the Antichrist and all these other entities would have. The military force, or the force of a group of people, like a legion of tarot readers or a legion of something. It's almost like me against the world, the rest of the world. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I wonder if Pac knew what that really felt like. Me, or was these people trying to just describe this because they seen it? Because some of this shit is prophetic, regardless if it's a rapper, if you like them or not. Okay, the energy of me against the rest of the world that Satan has deceived against me. Look at this, ew, look at this, look at this nakedness, look at this. Okay, this could also be somebody that's supposed to be in a higher level, but they're in the middle class. Okay, rather it's my money that put me in the middle class, or my support of my family, being a wife and a mother and keeping a home, that kept it so that we can be in the middle class while my person went out and made money. You understand? I'm still a part of this home that pays our taxes. Do you understand? That was able to get us out of like the hood or something and into a decent middle class neighborhood, okay, or situation, okay. If this person could have been with somebody else that didn't let him save money and spent all his money, and so he never had money to buy a nice big house for the whole family to live in. Do you understand what I'm saying? He could have had another woman that made as much money as he did too, and they both had a house. The house could have been bigger than this, taxes more than this, whatever. This could also be about that too, okay. But the thing about some of these people is they were taking from me. I would be richer than all these people put together. You understand? Just like what me and my person was able to build, most people our age wasn't able to build that at the time we were building it, and also with one income. So I'm not shaming the rest of those people. I'm just saying I thought what we made was pretty good, even though I didn't all the way financially contribute the whole time. Or was I? Was this people or this group of people already siphoning finances from me behind the scenes because of my lack of knowledge about them? And then really, if their pockets is fat and they're living a lifestyles of the rich and famous right now, okay, then do you understand? So I must have put more in than I thought. But somebody thought I would be able to only see it on this side, inside the Truman Show. Okay? People would only see this man go to work every day, work hard, and see his wife got to party and do all this and extracurricular shit that she was able to do or something like this. But that's just behind the scenes. So a whole empire was stolen from me. Maybe by this particular family, first, second, or third generationers. And y'all know I break it up like that because these people's plan was every 10 years to clone these people that was outside, that didn't let me know about the death of a father or something like this, or an inheritance or a portion or a share or a stock in something. And every 10 years, these people were cloning themselves and then taking a chunk of this money off, changing their name and everything, starting a whole nother family, do you understand? You see how calculated this shit must have been? This is what I'm seeing somebody doing, whether it is this person, if this person in this house with me is aware of this or not. I know what I'm seeing on the other side. You understand? So this would cause confusion. Look, he just said this caused confusion. So this would cause confusion because if I'm telling you this, these people don't have the same names that they had in the Truman Show. This is how they're able to. It's so much fucking money that they had to start giving some out. This could have been my money and somebody else that God was sending me to rebuild America for real. Because America been waiting for everybody else to build me or build her up again. Why wouldn't you? See, God could have already laid this table. So these people decided to do something this way. So once this burns, this whatever they exploited to the world on the dark web, that wouldn't look as good as what these people are showing them, right? In these bigger houses, fancier cars, so on and so forth. Whenever this burns, whenever I'm gone and they burn me to a crisp, the real Christ, and have you feeding off of something in my likeness that has taken my intellectual property, my womb, and all this other stuff, okay? These people will be so happy, all right? Because they would think as sneaking looking at me, showing the face of God or showing my private moments to prove that I ain't shit to the regular programmed American citizen or world-class citizen, right? But this is really because I won't accept their colors of the wind, and I won't accept their sins, and I won't accept what they've done without calling judgment on them. They didn't think about that when they were doing this, okay? A part of this I heard was good though. Somebody was doing all this so that they can get me out or something. But how you gonna get me out of? How you gonna get America out of America? Maybe to go to Europe. I don't know, because if there's a claim to that throne and the daughter of the chieftain, then that means I have I have a claim to both. Okay, so something like this, y'all. But somebody could have been having some dealings or something, or this person could have went out and tasted the water somewhere else, okay? And something could have changed. Or this person is dead, and now these people are doing what they want to do with this, okay? Now, I say that to say this. I just seen here a big favor. Somebody's asking for a big favor. Now, I'm not to see who's the real. I just got to speak what source is saying and what's coming out, okay? What the cards are saying and whatever. I can't let these people distract me with help me or see, I'm your friend. I can't, I can, you know what I'm saying? I cannot do that. But um, even when we had to talk about foreign energy, it's a danger for the rest of y'all. These people may be people that was put together all around the world to come do a good bid for me. I don't know. Okay. I may be having more worry about American Indians or people claiming to be indigenous or autochthonous by trying to eliminate me from the prophecy or from my portion than I do the foreign people. But at the same time, to lean on them and invite these flood waters or whatever in, this also means, do you understand? But it's hard because, there's no help. I don't have all the technical things that these people have to even fight my battle or even get the speech together to even tell you guys on a certain level. It would be my sheep hear my voice, or these people already know. And I don't even like calling people sheep. My people know my voice, or they know what I'm saying, or they know how to elaborate on it. Even if these are the guys that don't respect me cussing on my chat or something, but they may have been able to see, you know what I'm saying, my work in the Bible or something at some point in time, they would be able to expand on it in some kind of way. It ain't even about me, period. I shouldn't even have to go through that whole speech. It's not even about me. Nobody's seeing it as a person that's overwhelmed, fighting these battles, being piled up crap on me that's not even mine, fighting all that shit and then trying to stay focused. And also, you see, this is why this thing wanted, whoever this entity is, this is how they wanted it here. But the one thing is, he says he fools the whole world. But could he have fooled wisdom if God is in wisdom and if I am in the Father and the Father is in me, that I'm supposed to listen to from the heavens, right? It would be harder for him to, now they could abuse me. They could have probably did these things. They could have hid things from me, but to fool me when he looking me in the eye or saying something to me or whispering something to me or putting something on that TV screen or putting something on this music box, it would be harder. Okay. I feel. But we got brag in reverse, okay? And so I wanted to go in on this, okay? Because I can't wait to tell you the amazing things that happened to me. Now, this brag or this, I kept on hearing Fort Bragg or Bragg, the guy that was hanging with Trump, and then he ended up going against Trump, okay? Satan also, this energy or this Antichrist could be a group. I told y'all it's a movement more than anything. That's the way that saying I am wisdom or Christ or in that energy. That's how I'm saying that I'm seeing it. Okay. Now, if they all give their power to the beast, or if they got Biden out the way and they're all giving from the background their energy to Kamala. Something else in the upper echelons that we can't see. Would they be also keeping, because I said there's something about them trying to keep me down low. Would they also give that power onto Gaia or onto wisdom? It's almost like it's three different sectors or something. So somebody needs a big favor, okay? And we have brag in reverse. Now, I told you guys that I pick up on my Taurus's energy, even though Trump, I think, is a Gemini. I pick up on the energy somewhere when it comes to the trumpet energy. But at the same time, it's something about beef between trumpet and this brag energy. It may be because this dude brag remind me of a Washington that used to hang out with my Taurus. Now, this could be his daddy. These people don't know they may not know each other, okay? Anything like this. But there could be a chance that, again, if these people are confusing us by these people, me not seeing the same people that I met when I was younger or after the marriage or when we was teenagers, if they took these people away and I really never seen them, the second generation version of them since then. From the 90s to the 2000s. If these are the people that they took from the 90s to the 2000 at some point in time away from me, okay, or even from 2000 to 2000, from the early 2000s up until about 2003, 2000, maybe after 2004 or 5, maybe after the wedding or something. If they took them then, they would. I'm used to seeing the people that's in the Truman Show. These people wouldn't look just like that no more. They may even not look nothing like this. They could have changed their skin tone, their hair texture, everything. Why did they cover themselves? It's because they're hiding from the sun. Why did those people say to Yeshua or Christ or whoever was supposed to have whatever they called him in that instance? Why did you come back? Why you come showing us? Why you come looking at us like this and introducing yourself and you did not show yourself to the world? Why, I'm wondering, why did they ask him that? Why am I the only one that don't know about something? But is that really Christ? Or was somebody doing it like this so that, do you understand? Was somebody doing it so that it would look like the AI sun or this other sun energy is really the sun and it's really me? Did this masculine take my identity and then lend it to my play sister and then lend it to my cousin? And everybody just tried to get everything they can while they had this identity and this finances open to them. And then they built and they built and they built. And now they have become people with the big stakes in this thing because it's centered around the Midwest or the Middle East or the midst of the garden. Whatever this is, whatever was created by us in that time, that's what this is stemming from, regardless, in this reset, whatever this is. So people don't want it. What is your little, out of all these billions of people in this country, why you want us to think that this little bit, I mean, you don't have to, you see, because the ones that know, they know. All right? Okay? So we have the brag energy and we have curious in reverse. Let's see what comes out. Okay? So I'm wondering if, because it's saying that she was drunk with the blood of the saints or whatever. So these people could be friends. Somebody could be attacking these people because these are the last friends or the last people. Now, what would they do? They would go and find somebody that was with me when I met my Taurus, or at least the person that introduced me to him the next day. Now, it was just me and my two play sisters. You understand? That met his friend Fitzgerald and his and we used to call him White Boy Jason. So we met them first, and then the next day he came with my boyfriend or whatever, and we went out and had fun, and then we exchanged numbers that day. So do you understand what I'm saying? But my play sister was dealing with the Fitzgerald, okay? And then my other play sister was dealing with the White Boy Jason, okay? And then I started dealing with my Taurus. So, and then that broke off, and then, you know, we just all got familiar with each other. And then I think the Fitzgerald started talking to one of my cousins, Pitts, and everybody just started doing whatever they all wanted to do. But me and the Taurus stayed together. You know, there could be things about the earlier life of these people before we all, or I'll just say me, before I became sexually active, okay? And these people started to study on me, I think. Most of these people had already done something that would be considered a sin before then. The first thing that I can consider to probably be somebody could call a sin was, you know, having a boyfriend and, you know, doing things that boyfriends and girlfriends do, even though if they're not supposed to. Okay. But before then, I can't really pick up anything. Okay. But some of these people had already been like maybe to juvenile, maybe they did something, maybe they did try smoking weed or got in a gang, or, you know, they were already doing something with their boyfriend or doing a little bit more. Something, do you understand what I'm saying? That would have been my first thing. That would be like a sin, okay? Or somebody could consider a sin, okay? Is becoming active or something like this, okay? So I just wonder, did that flip the script? Did they then just say, well, we need to erase everything about y'all. We need to build y'all a whole different life. We're going to take y'all and put y'all in school in another city or something. And then this, and that. And then we're going to all come back here to battle against this motherfucker, this woman that don't know what we've been doing for, because she thinks she been still hanging out with y'all and spending time with y'all. But these people could possibly kind of look into the Truman Show and still see me and see me interacting with their clones. But when I stopped interacting with their clones and I pulled myself back and plopped myself in my house 5 years ago and just said, look, it's like God is telling me not to talk to nobody, just shut it down. Then these people could have got ugly towards me. So it's like I have not children, but people that, you know, I grew up with and maybe not raised, but the people that I grew up with, they've turned so ugly And so again, this is offensive to them. They're controlling things from outside the Truman Show or outside of the garden. And so why not, try to pull on the children? Do you understand? Y'all have to see how this is a demolition of a family here. Okay? That most people from that area didn't see a family structure like this. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Most of these women were single mothers, things like this. So I don't know. I never thought that, it was nothing. I never bragged about my family or anything like this. But who knows what people are thinking in the back of their head. Okay, when they see you get to stay home and they may have to go to work every day and raise all their children or something. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. So we got unfriendly here. I have a hostile attitude. So again, somebody said, I can't wait to say what you did, okay, with these things that happened to me, but now this person don't care to tell you this no more, okay? All right? Somebody has become unfriendly. Now, again, these people have a friend in my head kind of energy with me because they had to be watching over me. If this masculine was just in the background, just like, oh, I just can't wait to get back to her, and then this person kind of got detoured and went towards something else, that don't have nothing to do with my place in this world. That don't have nothing to do with my place. That don't have nothing to do with my works. That don't have nothing to do with the work that I've done on myself. That doesn't have nothing to do with the knowledge that I've obtained. It don't have nothing to do with those things. Because somebody might ended up messing with one of these girls in one of these space stations or behind the scenes. I'm supposed to, my life and my destiny and what God brought me here to do has to stop because I don't have the upgrades that they have. So they feel like we could just, she made it this far, we just gonna torture her by just leaving her in that energy. Because now AI, everybody has been fooled by metaverse and all this other technology. And again, these people are like, well, we keep tapping on her, she ain't woke all the way. Oh, she don't see this part, so shit, let's just go ahead. You can't, we can't beat them. Join, she don't know what's going on, let's just join them on the other side. You understand what I'm saying? Of the aisle. It's something like this. Okay? And if I don't come up with something or realize something, then, that would just be it. You understand? Okay? So there's something about parting ways here. This could also be something about Washington. That name could be very significant to somebody here. Okay? Something about alone. Like I said, something about alone. Now, again, drugs or something here. Now, the person that I'm talking about was this friend. We just gonna call him Washington. Okay? I know that back then he had ended up being on drugs, okay? Real bad. And then him and Taurus didn't hang out that much, but he still went to the mom and them house, on and off or whatever. And she might give him a sandwich or, he might ask them for a couple dollars, something like this. But, I remember my Taurus like, man, I just don't like seeing him like that, man. So I just rather when he be over there, because he could still walk in the house and they didn't lock their door. He could walk in. He lived like on the other side of the field from them. So he just walk in whenever he want, everything, because that's how close he was with the parents. Okay. So, yeah, there could be something like this. These could be also people that are coming towards me because they're crossing over or something like this. Okay. I'm in need of financial assistance. So somebody could have came and tried. Now, mind you, whatever neural chip they came up with, everybody's laughing in the background because they see these people come to me in my sleep and ask me for stuff in my name, or in my many people coming in there in my name saying that they are the Christ and deceive many, while many people are using my identity or something and going to the bank or something and asking for money or something like this, or even trying to put me in sleep hypnosis or something so they can try to penetrate my dreams and ask me for stuff. Now it's like somebody say they get a loan and then they say goodbye. And it's like, well, you keep giving this. I never said nothing. I don't even have the money for myself. Why the fuck would I be giving this money to these people? Do you understand? You or me or whatever this is. So somebody's saying, okay, somebody's unfriendly now. Goodbye. Somebody could even be saying, oh, yeah, if you help me out with something, this could also be me being the government. Okay, supposed to be the president right now. Okay, even though these people could have gave the training to all these other people and split it up. So everything that God told these people on my schedule that I was supposed to do, somebody kept me in the dark in the black box, and then allowed these friends and family members to go through these training processes together, so that they can act of one collective as the new world order instead of the child that God chose to rise up to do anything. So while I'm sitting here telling this stuff, somebody is like probably hearing us talk about it. I'm just have this gift. to be able to be a seer. It's not like I know what I wasn't there when these people did it. I didn't hear them. They didn't admit it to me that they did it. Nothing. I had to, just like I got to do everything my whole life. When it comes to realizing, learning, I've had to rear myself even when I have parents. Even when there's a village around me, it just something didn't, it seems sick. I had to rear myself with God. So I've always had to do, so for people to say, you're so lazy, or I'm fucking tired. I've always, brain power is a lot, it's heavy. It's heavy. Especially if you gifted and you've been able to see a lot of stuff you wasn't supposed to see, even since a child, and still keep it close to your chest, not because you were scared, not because of nothing. It wasn't nobody to talk about it. And again, these other people, they didn't need me to talk about it. They was already trying to put a neural chip in my brain so they could go ahead and say what I'm thinking, see what I'm thinking anyway. And once they figured out what I can see, what I can't see, and stuff like this, they just started taking advantage of it. Even if they pulled me out or something like this and created another me or a clone or something, I don't have the same knowledge as them. They may have my knowledge, but I don't have the upgraded knowledge that they have. So again, I would be knowing what I know, but forever stuck in a certain frequency where you will feel trapped, or I'm supposed to be doing something. I have to be, I'm greater than this, or, but there's nothing great that's coming towards you because these people already took it. Okay. So yeah, somebody could have done something. They could have even tried to, this could be revenge, something, porn, or because I would never even consider talking to this person. If this person came up and said, yeah, yeah, that was just my clone in there. I've been on the outside and I've been watching you with what you call it the whole time, but he passed away and I just wanted to know. I could not, it's just something that's built into me. Okay. Now this is what these people probably do to keep it close and keep it in their network. Is just date each other, switch girlfriends, switch wives, switch partners. They're going to have children with this 10 years or whatever like this. That could be what they're used to. But to me, that's not natural to me. So I wouldn't have worked out for this group anyways. Okay. Even though me and my friends and the 4 women that was closest to me growing up, we always said, girl, I couldn't talk with that motherfucker. He'd mess with you. Ugh, bitch, please. Yeah, we don't do that. I might have been the only one saying that, or in the Truman Show, that's the rules. But outside the Truman Show, that ain't the rules. So actually, my husband outside the Truman Show could be closer to all my friends and family that they went behind the scenes to go build this table that I never got to sit at. Okay? They might have built a robot like them to put it at the table, but not me. But I'm still a part of this. Right? So this will be that kind of energy here. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's for the person that's truly connected to source, that could be the firmament alone to not know what's really going on when it comes to higher knowledge or technology or whatever these people are using. So outside the Truman Show, my sister, my cut, all these women could have been messing around with this man. Outside the Truman Show, even if they had a version of me, I probably still wouldn't know what they could have had me in a dark space in a basement or in jail, so that they could just have a free for all and steal my whole kingdom on both sides, in the UK and here. So somebody is not being, they needed a big favor, and somebody is not being friendly here. Okay. But again, it did say in the end times, God said that they was not going to be understanding something, him or the Christ or something. And we could be in these times right now. Okay, so these people want me to get on something so that my mind can be racing so they can connect. But I feel like God and me is in control of that portion. I've learned how to hold back even though I feel like this is a chink in my armor, somebody did kind of, push me or make me stumble or something, because I'm not I would say I'm not but it may just be the circumstances, me picking up on the energy and naturally knowing this is not a time for fun and play. This is not a time to be dancing around the house, singing with the mop and everything throughout the day and smiling and laughing all day and just sitting here dancing and stuff and like this. And it's not the time for that. You see? Doing your readings and then going back, like this, it's not the time for that. It's nothing to be really smiling about right now. Okay? So I have to learn how to pull back. Okay? Now, somebody could say harden the heart. I really don't think, because I'm still open to love. I still have tenderness. I still love my D baby. I still, things like this or whatever. I'm still open. But again, it's not, yeah, it's not like that. So, and why I'm saying this is, even this guy was saying on this thing, I only watched like 5 minutes of it, about the anatomy of the body or the makeup, if you look at it under this microscope, and then if you look at the stars or something. But it all kind of goes together. I'm not a big scientist. I'm not any of this stuff. This is the way that I see it. It's almost like a child explaining. So how God says the only way back is as a child, not childish, where you're using these tools and knowledge to slander people and stuff like this, and embarrass and shame people, especially when it's your turn to be judged. Okay, but to be wondrous, curious. So if somebody's tell you not to be curious in things, that's somebody that don't want you to tap into that frequency. And they don't want you to think big, because children think big. They think they could do anything. Watch them jump around a little bit for a day. you know? But again, that's not childish. You see? Okay? So somebody could be being unfriendly towards you. Okay? Yeah, we have the song Heathens on right now. This could be somebody that, again, this trumpet energy could have promised me to this person. This is what I felt last year. Okay? And I just heard a click in the wall. This is what I felt. And this is what that beef was about between them. Because this person could have seen this trumpet energy doing something bogus, because I never had no problems with this dude. Besides the fact that be like, oh man, you always keep going over there to her. Oh, you so whipped or whatever. You don't even, and I be like, he about to come with me or whatever. I don't know what y'all think y'all about to do, but we never had I never had no real beef. Again, this person could have been even, I'm even thinking with somebody's situation, somebody is putting words in your mouth that you never said. Like this person could have said this, and I'm like, well, don't say that about your friend, but they trying to make it seem like I said it about the friend. So somebody could have been hurt, saying I hurt their feelings, but I really didn't. That was actually your friend that used y'all to get him all the way up to there. After a while, that said that shit. I didn't say that. Same thing at the wedding. I feel like this masculine energy was coming through, saying you embarrassed me at the wedding by laughing, because I don't think he could really dance that good or something like this. And I was like, come on, dance with me at the wedding or whatever. And I never had him to dance before. But at the wedding, like all the girls was laughing. And I'm like, back the fuck up. Y'all better stop laughing at my fucking man. You know what I'm saying? But again, if this person felt he never said nothing to me about it, but somebody could have flipped the script trying to act like, because they wanted to have this prophecy with this person could have been leading this thing or something behind the scenes. And they're like, she about to get all that. Fuck that. We've been back here running with him doing this. We're going to get this. But again, all the main conduit of this whole thing, all these people, is people that I knew, I thought. You see, this is a group of boys that my man would have never seen me talking to them, because we wasn't in the same grade. These are guys that was in school with me. They was in my class. These are people in my family, people that I met in Texas. This is a conglomerate of people that I have I've touched before. I spent the night at their house, shared a lollipop with or something. Not a lollipop, because I ain't never did that. But you know what I'm saying? Shared a bag of chips with. People from my childhood before I even met this tourist. Do you understand? So it's almost like, even if it's not this tourist, a masculine has really, it could be this first little boyfriend that I had. We're going to call him Julius, okay? It could be the family that did that. Whatever this is, it's strange to me, because how I'm seeing all these people lined up, that's how it is. How would my tourist know anybody that I met in Texas? I didn't even meet him yet. Right? Or unless this is a whole group of heathens that did this against the Christ. And what I said before, this Lillian energy, this grandmother could have cut off, somebody's grandmother cut off somebody's phalanx, a little boy that could be a girl. Okay, now, somebody cut off the phalanx of a child, whether they did this in the belly, in the womb, whether somebody did this shit outside the womb or something. And then later on, these people came, and now there's another person named Lillian, this fake empress that's in reverse. Okay. and somebody, if this person came along and did something else, you see how this girl don't have nothing down there? It's just smooth right there. Somebody could have did something to someone where they now cut off the rest of whatever you had as a clitoris. Somebody did something invasive here. Okay. This could be what they did to me in my home, tucked away. I don't have any company in my house. I haven't had any company in about 4 or 5 years since I had a birthday party for my spouse. And me and his family got into a big argument about the Bible, about God, that a woman had a child named Emmanuel, and then another woman had a child named Jesus. And I was deep in the Bible, and somebody was trying to tell me something, and we got into it, and everybody was acting like I was devil or something, and they left about this house. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? That's the last time I had company. Oh, no. And then my daughter had a baby shower. Other than that, I haven't had any company really in my house except for my children, my alleged children. Okay? So this may be you or me that needs some assistance with something very big. Okay? Because something is about revenge. We saw that here. So this could be a masculine energy that promised that they can have me after something, and this person didn't get me, and so now they're unfriendly, or I would not, because all these people are using inappropriate measures to connect with me. If they have been connecting with me for the past 20 years, these are inappropriate measures. I don't give a fuck who it is, because I don't know. I would not be aware that they were doing this. I did not say come here and talk to me. Oh yeah, baby, yeah. I've never slept with one of my man's friends. I never even looked at them. I never looked at any boyfriend of any of my friends. I am very, that's why I can say that I can be wisdom or the Holy Spirit. Okay? Because I have never had those intentions. Now, have I talked to other guys while I was talking to a guy before, or even my man? Yes. But what I do with my body, like I said, I cannot tell you what the fuck these people did with me in this garden. Okay? I just feel like I was a fountain that God sent. And whatever you think that is, so whatever. Okay? I feel like men found out about, and then they put their little incense, they little something, their slimy ways, and there's something into it. That could be also something like that. That God made me to be a natural, to be able to touch people. Wasn't nobody gonna be like, this Jesus. Oh, but these people had to get some kind of anointing here. Okay? Man found out about it. Science found out, and they took advantage of something, siphoned energy from me. They've been doing something cruel. Okay? Mind control and brainwashing. So everybody wanted to look at, what they do to the celebrities, but nobody was looking around and saying, there's alleged everyday citizens or a citizen that these people, because I know that there's a group of people that was getting off on this. Like I said, so that means I must have been on the cross all my life. So there has to be a large group of people that got off on this. And it's a love-hate relationship, because they only give a fuck about something wrong happening when they can't have access to me or something. It's something very fucking weird to me. Okay? This also has something to do with China and the Great Wall of China or something like this here. Okay? So I was thinking about the two images. I think Nikki had a new video or something came out, and she was dressed in all red and everything, and then there was stars and stripes on the back wall, but it was all like blue. The stars was blue, everything was blue. Okay? And it's around the time we were talking about Ptah, and then I think I seen some other thing with like some energies that looked like Ptah, but it was a whole bunch of them, and they had those blue scully caps on. Okay, I didn't get to look at that documentary to see exactly what they were talking about, but source was telling me, you see what they doing? They made something where they can't penetrate, but this could be the friend here. This could be one masculine. Okay, say this is the masculine. Okay, all this person's name is D. Okay, or J. When they met, when I'm telling you, I can look back at pictures, and I'm telling you that they changed out my spouse at least 4 times. Okay? They changed out this spouse at least 4 times. Number 2 could be fighting with number 4 about what is going on right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? Something is split. Number two, one could be a geek, one could be for the streets. One could be lofty, one could be for the streets. Somebody is going, or the war in Michael and his angels and the depth, whatever like this, and the dragon. This may be, do you understand? Let's call him DJ. We're going to just call him DJ. Okay? Because I don't want to keep saying his name over. Okay? It's too close to my address and everything. So, if they change him 4 times, number 1 and number 4 could be fighting with each other about what's going on here. Do you understand? Meantime, I have to figure out, wait a minute. Who? Wait, you mean this is not my original children? You mean that one of these hoes came in and drowned my baby when she went to that birthday party at that hotel? Oh my God. You mean when my baby didn't get off the bus with her twin, they actually really never put my baby on a bus? They dropped her off somewhere and then picked her up as if, because if I'm y'all know the show, the John Locke show on Netflix. If I'm one of those kids and my boyfriend had my key or his family, and they've been using it on me to invade something, my memories, my thoughts, or something like this, then that means my children could be these type of children. You understand? They got the gift from me. The keys were supposed to go to me. Somebody skipped me, gave it to my in-laws or something, maybe even being discriminatory towards me. And then now my children got the keys and they're controlling my empire because I don't know how to use these portal or these access points or whatever this is that I would have inherited here. So when my daughter says, "You're not like other moms, Mom," because me and her watched that whole series together, me and my youngest. "You're not like other moms." I'm like, how? Okay, so I just feel like I could be the mom and they're saying, "Oh, you just don't remember." But really, who's playing this part in the story with these people could be somebody like Adele or my play sister Nina. I think that's what the lady's name was in there, who they're over there in the UK playing with, or in this house that they live in with these keys, could be one of these people. Okay, that my original children are over there with this person. Okay, and I'm just over here really being clueless, right? When they say, "Mom, I just really wish you could remember magic." You understand? So, but really, in the true sense, I'm the one that opened up the door naturally, because I'm naturally that kid. So I'm the one that opened the shit up naturally. But if Hollywood had this key to me, do you understand what I'm saying? That's my intellectual property. So I was naturally able to open up the doors. That's when I was able to create these masculine energies and pull them in close to me, or hear them. Somebody did something to close the door. A female did something to block the communication, to ruin it, so they can end up with this masculine. And I feel like the masculine didn't really care that much about it because he was having fun with this female. This would be people that could have been sworn to something, because it would be fucked up. You understand? It'd be messed up if these people left me over here like this after exposing me or exploiting me the way that they did. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is somebody that's so cruel or something. They just wanted these people, because now there's random people. There's thousands of people. So this Inky and Enlil shit can also be the same thing. Why are you giving them people access to that energy? Oh, they just want to know this too. No, but look, they stole a whole. These people have been able to do something, and they're claiming the glory, as if the connection to this vassal or this conduit or this Capitol dome is. So when somebody say "Make America Great Again," prime reaction solution, who fucked it up in the first place? Who let all them people climb all over the Capitol? So whatever's happened to the Capitol in DC is happening to me here. This is why I told y'all I was doing those videos at first, because I know when that invasion on the Capitol happened, really what that meant for me is these people naturally either installed or removed some cameras from my home. Now, somebody could have got pissed off and did this because they thought that I was ignoring. Wait a minute. She's supposed to wake up around this time. She's not. But it's a bitch that's sitting, a snake that was sitting right next to this person that wanted my destiny that I didn't even know about yet. All these people have the advantage. That's why I'm saying a father or a feather had to be a fucking hater. Because somebody could have at least fed me the nugget at one point in time. We doing this because this is your prophecy and whatever. If I die or if something happened or one of these fools take this thing over, you need to know this key word and this will open this shit back up so you can get it back. No, somebody didn't do that. Because these people that you calling leaders and presidents, they have to have the same thing. They don't also have what it takes. They have to go through. It's almost like changing. It's almost just a chip. For the last 40 years, these people have been running shit with chips. Bitch, they could put a chip in me and I'll be talking with a British, Irish accent from Jamaica tomorrow. Maybe that might be the one that I choose. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Some of us, these particular group of kids that I'm talking about, or this could just be, I'm the only kid like this. I probably speak Russian and Japanese. So when they say, oh, by the time this person was this old, they get, so after you're dead, these people can tell your story. But you can let Janice Unpack use my energy and get the glory right now. Yeah, that's not going to happen because I opened up the door for that. For me to be one of them niggas that they're not going to be able to kill. That I'm about to get my flowers while I'm still alive. I'm getting my accolades when I'm still alive. I'm getting everything, you know what I'm saying? I don't even got to be all in their face. I could have been going around the world doing my thing privately, secretly with my security or whatever like this. I didn't even need to be in the public eye. You understand what I'm saying? But you're going to try. Somebody thought it was fun to see me sit here and just be like, for 3 years, like, what the fuck is next? When everybody else got the keys to know what's next, except for me. And it's my destiny. So we talk about it differently over here. Now, this could be me telling you the future of what you can expect. And then you got people chomping at you because people already got your name written with the wet ink on it. They're just waiting for you to die or run away or something like this so they can spend the stuff or take out the bank account in your name or whatever this is. And somebody's going to allow them to do this and turn the other cheek. Like it's something wrong with you. Okay? Or me. Okay? So I was just seeing something where, you know, with the government, you could apply for something and you could get like a business or something like this. And then you can get like this. Now I know this family there's a certain family that's really good at this kind of shit. I didn't know they could be doing stuff on that level. Right? Right? But you could do something. I think I shared it on my Instagram under the most high 2024 or something like this. I think that's what it is. Or 2023. I don't be on Instagram looking at nothing like that too much. I'll be just scrolling and then gone. All right. But there's something that I shared is like about you could sign up for something or whatever like this. I'm pretty sure there's a hidden hand in this, like getting your private information. It's kind of like what they did to the people and the citizens when they went for citizenship to be able to vote. And they went back towards the east of the garden to sign up to be able to vote. Well, they didn't, the Indians or the natives didn't know that they was giving up their titles to their land and stuff that they was walking away from in order to be able to register to vote or get voting rights. They were abandoning their culture or their Indian name, their lands or something like this. They were abandoned or it was going to be severed. Okay. So could be something like that. So again, this person could be, I've said that would be so gross. If this would be so gross, okay, so fucking gross. Okay, it would be so gross if I went back to this situation or I was able to peek in and I seen these people after they did what they did, and my best friend and my husband together. And this nigga still over here too. That would be so fucking gross. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I would deliberately, and these people kill my children so they can feel comfortable with just acting like I don't exist to try to remove me from my garden or the whole story. I would blow that motherfucker up. I'm gonna just tell you right now, it will be a command. So this not you could kick me away from the throne, so I can't. I'm a telepathically communicate with the motherfucking soldiers. I'm trying to tell you, you gonna get it. You wanna get it regardless. That'd be so nasty. That'd be so fucking nasty. But I'm guessing that if all these people are devils and they're stuck in the garden, but they didn't just do that. They went and tried to ruin everything that I was supposed to go to that was going to be great for me as a privileged lady to discover these things about myself that all these people knew about myself before I knew them about myself. It would be nothing else I would want to do with these people but pile them up and light the match. Okay? And I mean, if a man ever, if the motherfucker accident said, "Oh, wait, I woke up from that spell work," you better be glad. Okay? And the way you gonna prove to me is by you put the other match on the other side. Or don't fucking talk to me no more. You know? Them kids stole from me in their right mind. You mean they wasn't under no spell? Put them motherfuckers in the pile too. They took I'll take somebody else's womb and I'll take my DNA, and I'm sure science in a couple of years will figure out a way for me to be able to have something that's in my likeness. Okay? Put it in one of them damn, put it in one of them little, whatever you call that thing. Put it up in one of them pods. I guess I won't never be able to I felt a baby before, even if it wasn't mine. Put it up in one of them pods or something because, I don't know what to tell you. I wish they would. Because at first these people would have to be mentally insane. And somebody is actually doing this, and they actually have the same dress. They got the dress from my mother-in-law's house, and the bitch is wearing that. Okay, or they got something made like it. Somebody is recreating my hairstyle. Somebody is doing what I did in the hospital when they had a baby. I would just get rid of these people, because you got to learn how to do something else. You can't just snatch people's image or something like this and then just use it. Like, what the fuck y'all got? That means it's your time, because I can create new stuff. You can't. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I would be afraid of that. Okay, I don't fear nothing, but I would be creeped out if this bitch was sitting there in my room at my old house, like with my friends, like ha 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 ha, yeah, saying the same shit that I said, girl. I could not. And the group of people that would be looking at this like, oh yes, we get to watch this again. I would get rid of them people too. I would get rid of them people too, because that's strange to me. That's strange to me. So the colors of the wind don't fit in no more. Maybe the problem with us is the colors of the wind. The colors of the wind is the problem. The colors of the wind is the problem. Get my science team on it right now. The colors of the wind is a problem. Some of them motherfuckers gotta go. Cannot. I don't have no sympathy. I barely got sympathy for the people that claim to be humans that was raised up beside me that tried this bull snacks. Okay? I cannot. Yep. So somebody's going to try to use cussing in my stuff when the wrath of God and the cup is probably, God said he going to make somebody's cup so vile. Because these people think vile. So why can't I talk vile? Yeah, some cuss words up in there. And so, somebody could be trying to use that, but really the these foul spirits is these people that think that they about to step on my toes when I never got nothing I wanted in my life on that level, because I always felt misplaced. I didn't complain with my man, what we were able to build, but I always knew it's 1 or 2 steps higher than I'm supposed to be in. Yeah. It's a lot that I did not get. That's also to see my children go get married, because these might be other people's children, or this is something that they created that's going to fit in with their world after they so-called kill me or whatever they think they're going to do. Even though the Bible says that the Christ reign is supposed to be forever. Okay? And everybody with their ideologies and their this and that and all these other things, I would think that people be happy that they could relate to the Christ. That somebody wasn't snooty and uppity and just think that you're supposed to be perfect and you don't do this and you can't be gay. I'm just saying, don't force it on me. There should have been people around me all the time to make sure that these people would not try to force anything, cut me, or do anything. I mean, these people had to see me on the cross. They knew that what they was doing, humiliating me or exposing or airing out my whole life without me knowing, or taking pictures of me in the shower without me knowing. You knew that that was the cross. You knew what crucifixion looked like. These particular people, you know what you knew that I was being crucified. Somebody's been using my identity from the beginning. Maybe even 18 years old. They've been going alongside, trying to wipe me. For what? I was the glue. I was the one everybody could come talk to. So I'm just trying to figure out, who is this? Is it the spouse that just was always jealous and they wanted to populate themselves and make themselves a big family? And did this person want to be me? I didn't get no inkling of this. Okay? There's a couple of girls. This was somebody that didn't even let you get an inkling that these people liked you in the community. Everybody was told to treat you mean. So it's not like, yeah, where I come from, they love me. Yeah, everybody no, I was looked at as like a weirdo. So, you know, if anything, they should have just took me out and sent me to another state and then let me go through high school again. I feel like somebody felt cheated out of something because they was with me through high school and they couldn't see nothing else but me because that was what their job was to do. All right? So somebody got to rob me, do this and that, go back and start all over again, go back through high school, you know, have their secrets hidden while mine was being exposed, act like they was Mr. Perfect and they only had eyes for me when they probably was cheating on me in high school too. You understand? And then this person got to go back and just go do something again. Oh, this is what they did with these people here. Come out of her, my people, don't be partakers of her sins and her plagues. And these people, these merchants of the earth, are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. So this means that some other people, these merchants, became rich off of the delicacies of somebody's, her abundance and her delicacies. That's not her fault. Now we get to see in real time what was really going on. Somebody basically blindfolded somebody and siphoned my DNA, siphoned my blood, siphoned something in my sleep. But this could also be whatever this other thing is Mami Wata, or this could be one of these other women, okay? They're just going to try to make me the scapegoat, but actually somebody else had these riches in their hands. This could be a Kardashian. This could be anybody. This could be Beyonce. This could be anybody. This could be Rihanna. This could be anybody. This could be Nicki. This could be anybody. You understand? Cardi, anybody. This could be a man. This could be Ye. This could be anybody. Could be a fake Drake. Okay? It says Babylon or Babylon or Babylon, or again, what about that baby lion? But the baby lion is all the way up on that pedestal. He can't say shit. He can't see nothing that's going on down there. But we did get that lion, that the one that would be standing on the ground with that pawn piece in his hand. Somebody turned somebody into a pawn and placed them wherever they wanted to in the gut. That was the one of the demons. Okay. Let's see if where is the demon deck? That's one of the demons, y'all. No, this is the vampire one. I don't normally use these cards because they're so small. Oh, I think I got the picture in here. So this would be like somebody husband going against the wife, but this be the Something like that. I don't know. My goodness. Causes curse, disease, tells secrets and things hidden, can make one shapeshift. Okay. All right. Like I said, to make one shapeshift, this could be people that come and confiscate bodies in the middle of the night with the transportation department or something like this. Okay. Remember, I think Biden was telling like Russia, you can't be transporting something throughout the borders or some shit like this. It's some kind of transport here. Yeah. It says Babylon the Great, mother of prostitutes and of idol worship. So this could be Hollywood. This could be the entertainment industry. That's why it's in the reverse. This could also be Jamaica. These could be some of these other isles here that worship these other deities here. Okay. Um, this could also be this masculine if they took him and put him and made him a star and put him in Hollywood instead of me. Do you understand? Then they worshiped an idol instead of taking me where they were supposed to take me. Idol worship everywhere around the world. Everywhere around the world. Let's see if we could just use cards right now. Yeah, these people celebrating with the devil in reverse. Now they don't have protection because they were spying on the world card energy. There is the Ace of Swords here. It was a Mommy Watson energy here that could be telling the truth about this now. I don't know if it's too late, okay? They think this is a good idea to just tell the truth about something. I mean, this could be somebody that think they took your man or fell in love with your man or got rid of your man so they can have you. You know, somebody just did some weird shit here, okay? Let's see if we can find her. Oh, here she is, okay? Everywhere around the world. Now, this is the world card, okay? These are snake heads right here, or olives, or I call them snake heads, okay? Lobster claws, Cancer energy. I don't know. But y'all see that this is all around the world. And Satan was supposed to deceive who? The whole world. These people, all these people. Maybe even this person a little bit. But it's hard to penetrate this the Holy Spirit. So if Satan went against this person, then Satan is going to die too. That might be already what's happening. But these people could be trying to sacrifice Satan and say, oh, we were friends, or all this was happening to us too. No, you bitches got your licks back. There might be a portion of these women or a portion of these groups. This could be also a man that was celebrating with your child and your mother. And your child is holding on to your big cup. I didn't even notice that on here the thing is the same as the flesh. The bottom of her cup is the same as the flesh. And if you think about it, the bottom of this cup, you see that? The bottom of that cup, look how it looked like that. Look at this. All right? And look at this. Because I just thought, what is that? Don't this look like the same thing right there? That looked like the same thing right there. And at first I thought it looked like the mouth of a lion or something chopped off, like the jawbone. I don't know. I just can't tell you what. Let me go on here and just try to get it. Okay. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Yeah, I don't know. That's a whole. Oh, there's a man's abdomen. There's some demons. Okay. Oh Lord. There's some people in. There's a person. There's something. Somebody's abdomen. This could be somebody's womb. There's a man here. Look at that. I didn't notice that. Look, there's a man. Yeah, look, y'all. That is a jawbone. Look. I thought this was a jawbone big, but look, this man got a jawbone in his hand. And there's a lot of demons around this person. That is a jawbone, and the jawbone even got a face on it. And I just said, is that a jawbone? But I was talking about this. I was talking about this. I thought this was like the mouth was open wide and somebody just like knocked the jaw out of like a lion or something. But no, that I just looked at this. This is a jawbone. This might be about the scripture with the jawbone. I think I did a video on that too. Somebody is in there. Okay. So it says here that they did something. But my thing about this is these people, whoever these people sat there and watched them do this to a woman that these people kind of cared about one time, or even if you didn't, even if you couldn't stand this person, you think that God is going to fix something in America, or in the world, in your family, in your neighborhood or something, and you just sat there and watched somebody do something like this? Because I know I'm not a horrible person. And even if this man felt like I did something to him, or he was mad about something, about me talking to somebody else, or jealous or something, you mean the world about to collapse off that? Damn. And you think that I'm about to be worried about somebody else talking about my talk about, you know, my worth or my twat or something? If a nigga is doing all that to get somebody back or something like this, that bitch must be like the best, you know, and he got all that power and all this shit. You mean to tell me that you trying to tell me that that woman is worthless? Like, come on, man. Okay? So it's something like this. All right? So, you know, because I'm hearing because I know too many. So somebody just wanted me, it seemed like it's you just a run of the mill. Your wisdom ain't no more precious than. That's why I said somebody that begged for wisdom then got it and was like, but was all on TV with these women that look like something, but like I said, the insides of their mind was filthy. The book of life before the world began, okay, will be dumbfounded at his reappearance and after being dead. So this could be his or her. Okay. These people could have did something. Look, 6. Okay. So this 6 energy. Okay. So this could be talking about somebody else too here. This part here. Somebody is drunk. Drunk with the blood of martyrs of Jesus she had. Okay, so somebody could be, you know, somebody could be doing something here. Stared at her in the mirror in horror. I don't know what this is, y'all. The world, Vapula, makes one skilled in labor and crafts, increases knowledge of philosophy and science. Okay. Well, I'm going to just stop right there. I don't know, y'all. I got to get my composure because, you know, sometimes when I go, that's why I've been probably just not in the Bible that much. You know, not like I'm running from it. I'm just like, it take a lot out of me when I get up in here because then my mind be going again. See, like I said, it's different when I'm doing tarot. When I'm doing, as I'm already reading these words in this text, my cup is already filling up or something. You know, and maybe I don't want my cup to be full. See, somebody else wanted to be full right now so that I could show them some new tricks. I don't really have any. I think it's time for me to do something else here. It's like I thought this what I was doing. If somebody would have said, oh, do it this way, these people could understand it like this. That's why I said nobody reached out. Nobody said nothing. There's nothing. There's no help for this person here. Even when I was doing my shit in the indigenous community, I might have communicated with people, joked around with people and stuff like this on my Facebook page and stuff like this, but nobody never really engaged. You understand? To build. And I told you, it's one person, and this is so funny. I don't hold no grudge against this, but I think people should know in case somebody be on some bullshit. Because I did message Unpack to ask her about something after one of her lives, and I think that she might answer everybody else but me. But that should have showed me that there was some type of animosity or there was some type of something since then. Somebody could have even took the last name and start seeing something and said, ooh, oh, this bitch got, oh. And then, this could have started something of somebody trying to tear me down so they could sit in my spot. Period. And this was about 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago or something like this. But I could feel it. I could feel the person doing it. I could feel the person doing it. And I said, damn, I should have never messaged that. She was like, oh yeah, write something and maybe put y'all last name in there and then I could check on something for real. But I already knew. You see? But I think this person tried to be funny by not. And then going on, those other girls' channel from Louisiana and like making fun or laughing. Or this could be what they did right here. Colbert or whatever her name is. Okay? They could have did that. This the world card energy. That's that bitch. And they could have started doing something like this. I just knew that the thing that made me not like that person is I knew, sort of showed me this person know. I'm thinking, how do they know this stuff or who they connected to? They must be working with the Biden administration. Because I said, how does this person, when I seen her on the news one day, I'm like, how did this person, she said something about the shower. And I knew right then that they had did something weird. Okay. When she said something about dancing in the shower or something like this, I had already started my telepath, my energy, my spidey senses was picking up somebody was watching me. And then that's when I knew. And then I said, this bitch got something to do with whatever they're doing behind the scenes. And also this person gonna have something to do with a masculine's missing. Okay. That's just what I was picking up. Okay. With a masculine energy, one of the Gemini or the Taurus or the Scorpio. I mean, those they know who I'm talking about when I'm saying these things, but that's when I knew. And then she started saying something about Mexico and Ming Ling and somebody, yeah, you looking for that nigga, but he in somebody's trunk or something. That's when I knew. I knew this thing was something else. And I didn't marvel at it. I'm just like, oh, I see you. Okay. Yeah. And the ocean, lake, and river, and the woman sits on represent massive people from everywhere, everywhere. So this is what they let in the border. This is what Kamala. So when they said that was AI generated, well, yeah, these probably AI robots or this is something else or, okay. You may not be AI. That's what a motherfucker wants you to think, okay? That might be how many people they snuck in the fucking border. And somebody is starting their own nation within a nation. And then what does that mean? If they are running up under Kamala and not Shalonda, what the fuck is going on? Okay? Because it seemed like I need a little help here. We had help out here. It would be nice if I could use my own resources that they probably financing with my own abundance. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. So, and like I said, Kamala is starting to look a lot like if they change the skin color of this play sister from that picture I shared with me and her sitting at that bar, that Sky Bar or whatever it was called. Okay. These people could have did a ritual. They could have did a death spell on me. And then they changed her skin color. And that's what because when I seen her dancing in that video, I said, nah, that's how Sophia danced. So do you understand what I'm saying? It's somebody's demeanor here. Even though she don't act goofy like that. But who knows what 10 years or 20 years from behind the scene, because that picture is old. 15 years at least, or maybe 20, something like that. That picture was old. Okay. Um, who knows? There would be no reason for those people to be somewhere else and me to be here right now. I mean, that's just the bottom line. And we don't even want to talk about it no more. All right? Two people started messing around. So that'd be crazy if this man used all the power during my reign and my rule to divorce me and take everything from me and run off with my mother, sister, best friend. Something like this. That's so strange. And just leave me with nothing, knowing that I'm supposed to be here for a long, long time. Okay?